It was an ordinary day for Ronaldo. He was working out in his luxury villa when suddenly his phone rang. The screen displayed a name he had never seen before. The Secret League. Curious, he answered the call. A deep and mysterious voice spoke from the other side. Ronaldo, you have been given the greatest challenge in history. Are you ready? What kind of challenge? Ronaldo asked, frowning. A competition like no other, where you will face the greatest players of all time. If you have the courage, come to the coordinates we are sending you by midnight tomorrow. The call ended abruptly. Ronaldo was left wondering, is this a joke or is something big about to happen? The next night, Ronaldo arrived at a hidden location. As he approached the door, it opened automatically. Inside was a futuristic laboratory, and in the center stood a massive machine glowing with mysterious lights. What is this? Ronaldo asked in awe. This is a time machine, a scientist replied. It will take you back in time, where you will face Pele and Maradona. If you win, you will be recognized as the greatest footballer of all time. Ronaldo's heart pounded. This is my dream, but how can I win against legends like Maradona and Pele? That's the real challenge. Scientist smirked and pressed a button on the machine. A bright flash of light blinded Ronaldo. When he opened his eyes, he found himself standing in a massive stadium. In front of him stood Pele and Maradona, both ready for battle. Thousands of spectators roared in excitement, as if football history had come alive. This is really happening, Ronaldo whispered to himself. A robotic voice announced, this competition will have 3 rounds. First challenge, the stamina test. For this challenge, all 3 players had to control the ball continuously for 90 minutes without stopping. Pele moved with effortless grace, controlling the ball with pure elegance. Maradona showcased his legendary dribbling, weaving through imaginary defenders. Ronaldo shocked everyone with his speed and athleticism. But then, something strange happened. The wind picked up, and the ground trembled. The audience gasped in fear. What's going on? Ronaldo asked, alarmed. The scientist's voice echoed, this isn't just any match. Anything is possible here. To prove you're truly the best, the challenges will get harder. The 3 players held their ground, but Ronaldo's modern-day training gave him the edge. He passed the stamina test with flying colors. Now it was time for the second challenge. A new field appeared, guarded by 5 robotic defenders who moved faster than any human. The objective was simple, dribble past the robots and score a goal. Maradona used his magical dribbling to outmaneuver the robots and score first. Pelé displayed his football intelligence, tricking the robots and netting a goal. Ronaldo combined his power and speed to blast through the defense and smash the ball into the net. The challenge ended in a tie, but the final test awaited them. This was the last challenge. Each player was given 1 free kick. The outcome would determine the greatest footballer of all time. Pelé executed his famous bicycle kick, scoring a spectacular goal. Maradona curled an unbelievable shot past the keeper. Ronaldo unleashed a thunderous free kick that swerved unpredictably and crashed into the net. The stadium fell silent. Who would be declared the ultimate footballer? Just as the scientist was about to announce the winner, another blinding light flashed. What now? Pelé exclaimed. Who is coming? Maradona narrowed his eyes. Suddenly, emerging from the light was Lionel Messi. The entire stadium erupted in shock. Wait, Messi too? Ronaldo gasped. Messi grinned. Did you really think I'd be left out? With Messi's arrival, the scientist made a new announcement. Now the battle isn't just between 3 players. This will be the biggest match in football history. But Ronaldo hesitated. When will this end? The scientist smiled and said, it will never end. Because football isn't just a game, it's a passion that will live forever. Suddenly, everything spun around Ronaldo, and he found himself back in his house. Was it all a dream, or was it real? Then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a football, signed by Pele, Maradona, and Messi. Do you want a sequel? Comment below with your ideas for the next challenge.